Hello, everyone. Updates. Gross. Alright. We are ready. Okay, so today we'll be doing a couple things. One of those things is to add the second S shape onto the shield. The other thing is we're going to test some resin stuff. I need to clean this out. But we're going to test some resin experiments. Basically, I was reading online that said if you warm up your resin before you like mix it, that's supposed to help get rid of bubbles. And as we know, my rupees were like filled with bubbles, and I tried to clear coat them, but you could still see the bubbles and they just don't look that great. So we're also going to use some clay. I'm going to have to try to remember where I put my polymer clay, but use some clay to make new molds of these, and then warm the resin and see if that helps. Actually, what we might do is just use the old mold to like test to see if warming it even helps. I've also heard that warming the resin helps it cure faster, which might also be beneficial. So we're just gonna try a little combination of stuff and see what works. I'm just cleaning this poor cutting mat has clearly seen better days. I need to. It is double-sided, but honestly both sides are pretty scuffed. But this one's covered in like hot glue. Okay. I think what I want to do first is the fun stuff, which is using resin, because resin is so fun. So I'm gonna let this warm a little bit. The things that I was seeing online said to heat the resin between like 70 and 145, and as you can see the little numbers on here, it goes all the way up to 240, but the lowest one is 160. So I'm just gonna kind of like put it, you know, a little shy of that, and that should be close to it. And then I'm going to take 2 separate containers that will both fit in here, but I'm going to equally fill them up with A in one and B in one, and then leave them to sit in here. These are both silicone, so they won't like melt or anything. And then let those sit for a little while to like warm up, and you'll know when they're warm because the viscosity of it will turn from like a honey consistency to more of like a water consistency. And then we'll mix them, dye them, and then pour them. I do need to, oh yeah, this is getting warm already. Quick. And this is actually just like my pot for like waxing. So that's what this purpley blue stuff is it's solidified wax. But I just took out the little pot that had the wax in it. And yeah. And I need to kind of clean these out a little bit, so I'm just gonna take my acetone and we'll wipe out the little extra resin bits that get on the inside of here. And then this will be my cup that I like pour them into and mix and stuff. So, and you can see in the bottle, it's kind of like a honey consistency. It's not super liquid, so we're gonna pour. Alright, now we will let that heat up. And actually while we do that, I'm gonna mix some more of these hot glue molds as well, because we will definitely be needing a lot of these. Oh, it's right here. Siege. How are you? Oops, I dropped my phone. How are you? How's the music stuff going? I saw that your album is available for pre-save now. Oh, you guys, also look at this. I got my rhinestones from my armor in the mail today. I decided that I wanted to do kind of what I did with my Geralt armor, where instead of studs, I did rhinestones all over it. So I bought these multi-packs from becreateful.com. It's the same place I got my Ari rhinestones and my Geralt rhinestones. But I bought these multi-size packs because I thought that might look kind of cool to have different sizes. But they're so beautiful. Like, just look how, like, sparkly and gorgeous. And these were pretty cheap, which is nice. Because buying rhinestones at the store can be really, really expensive. But buying from this site, you can get like bulk rhinestones for super cheap. I actually bought one pack of rhinestones for my Geralt armor, and I still have most of the bag that it came with, and I think that bag was like $10 or something, like maybe not even. So, and they're like really high faceted gems, so they're very reflective and beautiful. So I got them in this citrine and this emerald, I think. Yeah, emerald. It's like green. It's going to be out tomorrow at midnight, Friday morning. I'm nervous. I would be nervous too. But that's very exciting. What did you finish yesterday? Yesterday we finished the like corset situation chest piece. That was like the major hurdle that we went over yesterday. And we got one S shape on the shield, but I still have to do the other one. And this S shape took quite a while to get, so I'm not super looking forward to working on the second one, but we did it once, so we can do it again, and we will. But yeah, and then once that's done, we'll focus on the hot glue details, and then it'll be primed and all that stuff. A pretty cool S, thank you. Yeah, I'm super jazzed that it worked out. Just want to check. It's a little liquidy, but these don't particularly. Oh, wait, did this turn off? Oh, it did. I'm gonna crank this up just a little bit higher because the silicone obviously like retains heat a little bit better, so like when you touch these they don't even feel like warm, which is not really what I'm going for. Oh, my poor nails. We have no band-aids today though. You can really see how I like chipped the hell out of my nail. So like half my nail ends up here, and then half of it ends like all the way down here. And then this was just me picking at my cuticles. I like ripped off a hangnail, and then it was bleeding profusely. So now it's scabbed over, but God, I want to put a new set of fake nails on really bad, but I can't with this nail until it grows a little bit longer, so I'll probably give it another week before I do my nails again. So don't look at them. As I'm like putting them in the camera, don't look at them. Yeah, oh my God, when I ripped off this pinky nail, it hurts so bad. It's so bad. It was like throbbing. It hurt so bad. wonder if I could heat up this hot glue in this thing. Once I'm done with the resin, maybe I'll crank this up super high and then we'll put it in there and see if we can like melt it down more. That would be great if we could. Okay, yeah, now this is starting to get a bit warmer. And now you can see it's like very liquid. It's like almost like water, which is what we're looking for. Yeah, I think I fucked something up with this silicone mold because it's still sticky in the middle here. Not cool. So I think what I'll do when I make this silicone mold again is I'll do what Himbo Husband suggested, I believe it was them, where you tint each one, or you like dye each one a separate color. So part A would be like red and part B would be like blue. And then when you mix them together, you can see if it's incorporated fully or not. And hopefully that will help with this sticky situation. Oh yeah, I need my green. I need to grab my color pigment stuff. I have these, but I also have these inks, and I think I have one more too. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. I used to have a different kind of ink, but so I think maybe since we know like what color the green is for these ones, which this is pretty close. Overwatch Loot Box, what a classic. Yeah, I got it from when I worked at Box Lunch. I think I want to try these next. And I think this Kelly green might be the one. So oh, and you can see all the bubbles that rose to the top already. Love that. Oh, like doing stuff. Wow, look at that beautiful green color. I don't know why people hate the color green so much. I think green is beautiful. Justice for the color green. So beautiful. I also read online that using a plastic mixer also is supposed to help with bubbles. So instead of using a wooden popsicle stick, I'm gonna use these little plastic things, which is nice because they are flexible, so I can always like pop the cured resin off once I'm done. But it looks pretty nice. My bun keeps touching the top of the the top of the camera. think these should be sufficiently warm. Yeah. I'm a midnight green and Kelly green lover. Yes. Green is a good color. Whoever thought of a hot glue mold idea is genius. Yeah, they work nice because they're like flexible then. All right. Here we go. Oh my god, it's turning blue. What the hell? You guys. What? Did you see that? What the frick? What is this magic? What happened? I beg your finest pardon? Hello? Wait, why is it turning blue? What is happening? Is it because it's warm? Why is it blue? I'm so confused. Should I not heat this resin? Is that what happens? It's non-yellowing. Why is it blue? Maybe if I mix some yellow in here, then it'll turn green? What is happening? Do I have yellow? Yeah, I do. What the fuck? What is this? You guys. Oh, this is not the green color I was going for. Wait, now it's like, are they separating? What is happening? It might be the dye itself being affected by the temperature. You think so? What the fuck? I wonder, do you think it sets different? Color theory with Holly. For real, for real. What the fuck? I'm so baffled by this. You know what's really funny too? Is I was literally before this doing research on the law of equivalent exchange. And now apparently we're doing alchemy with resin, so I don't fucking know, dude. And yes, if you warm resin, it will heat faster. Are those alcohol-based dyes? Yes, this is alcohol ink. But I don't know if these ones are. Transparent resin dye. It doesn't really say. I am pretty sure that these are also alcohol inks, though. If they aren't both alcohol-based, they probably won't mix. Well, that's fine. This is just an experiment. I want to add some of this in here to see if it will enhance the green or if it will do the same thing. It looks like this one stayed green, so maybe it's something specifically with these. What the Fuck. It's the law of equivalent exchange. I was like, I want green, and it was like, you get blue. This is so fascinating. Okay. Well, these are nowhere near the same color, but I guess we'll see what happens. What is the science? Well, there are blue rupees, so you could try again with that dye and see if it cools differently. True. I heavily overfilled this mold. Oh, I accidentally, whoopsies. Accidentally got it too close and I got it in the resin. Yeah, this one I really overfilled.